Hey Booktube, thank you for watching The Literary Layer. Today we're going to be doing a tour of my book cart, and these are all the books that I want to read in 2024. I'm currently doing the Read What You Own challenge, and I'm trying to reduce the number of unread physical books that I have before purchasing others. I'm also going to show you the books that I'm currently reading. In this stack, we have all of my current reads, and the first one is No Longer Human by Osamu Dazai. And as you can see, I am enjoying this one. I've tabbed it a lot and taken quite a few notes in it. This is one that my son recommended, and I'll be doing a video in which I give my opinion on the books that he recommended. The next one is a black YA fantasy, and this one is by Ayana Gray. This is Beast of Ruin, and I'm about halfway through this one. This is the second in the series. The first one was Beast of Prey, and I did enjoy it. I've been wanting to read a black fantasy lately. I've been in the mood for that one. So these are the two that I am reading the most of right now. I've also started on A Fine Balance by Rohinton Mystery, and I'm just picking this one up every now and then. When I finish the other two, then I plan on getting more into this one, as well as Jane Eyre. I'm a few pages into this one. Black Book, I started this a few months ago, and as you can see, I have not read much of it so far, because there's a lot in here. It has very small articles. As you can see, it has a lot of different articles in it. And so I'm slowly going through this one and just picking it up every so often to read. And here I just have my dictionary for when I want to do a slow read on something, and it has a lot of words that I want to know the meaning of. So sometimes I'll read with this dictionary next to me. All right, so on my cart, I have The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store, and this is by James McBride. These are on my cart in no particular order. I just decided to put them up as I took them off of my shelves or as I purchased them. The next one is The Accusation, Bandy, and this is by an unknown North Korean author. I have Khalil Gibran, The Prophet. Kappa by Ryanosuke Akutagawa. Elena Ferrante, In the Margins. Why Are All the Black Kids Sitting Together in the Cafeteria by Beverly Daniel Tatum. Meditations on First Philosophy by Descartes. Sarah J. Maas, Crescent City. I have Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. John Calman Stephenson, Heaven and Hell. What I Know for Sure, this is by Oprah. Fahrenheit 451, Ray Bradbury. Ben Sasse, The Vanishing American Adult, Our Coming of Age Crisis and How to Rebuild a Culture of Self-Reliance. Why We Read Fiction, Theory of Mind and the Novel by Lisa Sunshine. More Than True, The Wisdom of Fairy Tales, Robert Bly. All right, so here I have 5 Zora Neale Hurston books that I really want to get to in 2024. The first one is Dust Tracks on a Road, a memoir. This is one of the memoirs that I'm actually interested in reading. I did mention before that I'm not really a fan of memoirs, but there are certain people that I do want to read their memoir, and she's one of those people. The next one, Zora Neale Hurston. This is Jonas Gord Vine, And I tried to, I do have her collection, and I'm trying to read them in publication order. So this is what I think the publication order is. I'll have to double check it again before I start on these 5. The next one is Tell My Horse, Zora Neale Hurston. I have Zora Neale Hurston, Moses, Man of the Mountain. Zora Neale Hurston, You Don't Know Us Negroes. Hungry Ghost, and this is by Jasper Becker. I didn't realize this is so many books. I haven't even made it to the second row yet. All right, so the next one is Black Fortunes. This is by Shomari Wills. The Teachings of Ptahhotep, the oldest book in the world. Freeman by Leonard Pitts Jr. Like Trees Walking, and this is by Ravi Howard. The Library at Mount Char, and this is by Scott Hawkins. Passing by Nella Larson. House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. The second book is Under the Whispering Door, T.J. Klune. We have I Am a Strange Loop by Douglas Hofstadter. Understanding Power, The Indispensable Chomsky by Noam Chomsky. The Bluest Eye, Toni Morrison. Palace of Illusions, Chitra Banerjee Divakaruni. South of the Border, West of the Sun, Haruki Murakami. Address Unknown, Catherine Cressman Taylor. Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too by Johnny Sun. Both of these are Octavia Butler, have The Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents. The Bridge of San Luis Rey by Thornton Wilder. Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less, Greg McKeown. Jazz by Toni Morrison. Beloved, Toni Morrison. Shannon McGuire, Middle Game. Cane River by Lalita Tadimi. Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. When Affirmative Action Was White by Ira Katz-Nelson. The Black Swan by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. Medical Apartheid by Harriet A. Washington. A Gentle Madness by Nicholas Basbanes. The Three Mothers by Anna Maleka Tubbs. Barracoon, another Zora Neale Hurston. 2 James Baldwin. The first one is Just Above My Head. Second one is James Baldwin, Another Country. Foster by Claire Keegan. Why Fish Don't Exist by Lulu Miller. The Poet X, Elizabeth Acevedo. How to Read a Book, Mortimer J. Adler and Charles Van Doren. The Creation of Eve by Lynn Cullen. The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. Under the Bayou Moon, and this is by Valerie Fraser Lewis. The Murmur of Bees, Sofia Segovia. Haruki Murakami, Kafka on the Shore. God and Anatomy by Francesca Stavrakopoulou. Nicaea and Its Legacy, An Approach to 4th Century Trinitarian Theology by Louis Ayres. Testament, the Bible and History by John Romer. Yagyasi, Homegoing. The Starless Sea, Aaron Morgenstern. Journey of the North Star, Douglas Pinnick. Bunny, Mona Awad. The Mad Girls of New York, Maya Rodell. Bone Gap, Laura Ruby. Plum Bun, Jesse Redmond Fawcett. James Baldwin, Giovanni's Room. And the final one is Recitative by Toni Morrison. And I did not realize that there were so many books on this cart because I was slowly adding them throughout the weeks. And so, yeah, so I have a lot of different genres here, a lot of different options because I'm a mood reader and I need options. Are you doing the Read What You Own challenge? Let me know below in the comments if you are participating or if you've read any of these books. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.